Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And today I want to share with you one simple idea. And this simple idea is that I have a wonderful knowing that so many people in this community we're so used to giving to other human beings, and we're so used to seeing ourselves as, oh my gosh, I still have so much I need to do. And we oftentimes in this sort of hedonic treadmill of continually moving forward in our life and getting to the next thing or helping the next person or getting to the next goal, we sometimes forget how awesome we already are. We sometimes forget the blessings that are already right here in front of us in our life. And I want to love on you for this next 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. And I'm going to share with you 5 things that I absolutely know about you, but maybe you don't know about yourself. And these are markers that I've placed in my life literally decades ago that would help me to realize, because I've always, gosh, since I was in my early 20s, over 30 years now, I've always been very dedicated to this spiritual life and this life of personal development and possibility and potential. And I found myself sometimes my first few years of this experience going, oh my gosh, I've got so far to go. Oh my goodness, there's so many things I'm not where I want to be in my life. And I was already really good at finding fault in myself and thinking I wasn't enough. And this really helped me to galvanize my confidence. It helped me to feel more love and compassion towards myself. So this is for you, and it's for me, and for anyone that you may know who sometimes forgets how awesome we already are, and to take a moment and be present with the blessings that's already happening in our lives. Number 1, how awesome are you? Here's what I know. You have become more compassionate. Now, compassionate is an interesting word, and the studies that talk about self-compassion, about our ability to realize and allow for ourselves to be connected with our humanness. The research that's speaking to mental health more and more these days, and about how it is that people are willing to see themselves as part of the common humanity, or that we're all in this together, to see ourselves and other human beings, the great ones, the challenging ones, the ones that we don't like so much, but all knowing that we are all one, regardless of politics, regardless of where they're coming from and what they say, or some people that you go, oh my gosh, they're so incredible and I wish I could be like them. Come back to common humanity, even for a moment. And that experience of developing that compassion around that literally helps us shift our brain and help us develop more confidence. Number 2, have you become more present? We've talked about how important the experience of being right here and right now. When Harvard talked about that less than 50% of our lives we are now present for, and it's one of the primary drivers for just this low-grade sense of sadness and disconnection and darkness. Just being present and knowing that's one of the things that you've been working on, and knowing that you have been, that when you're with a loved one, you put your phone down immediately, or you hide your phone, or you can just allow yourself to sit quietly and not have to do anything other than be with what's going on in your heart, and allow your mind to filter through some of the stuff that doesn't belong to you and be present with the blessings of life. That in of itself is a superpower. Number 3, are you more awake to your genius? Think about the word genius. The word genius is a very, very old word. And the etymology comes from understanding that you have a guardian angel. That your genius is literally that deeper knowing, that intuitive sense, that God knowing, that divine experience that's in all of us, that when we can sit quietly enough, just long enough, this genius comes through us. This guardian angel is always looking out for us. She is our superpower. She is all about helping us to know what is our truth. And most importantly, when we're present, when we're compassionate, and we are awake, she comes forward and helps to guide us in our life. Have you peopled your life very well? Look around your life right now. Look at your community. Are they rooting for you? Are you moving away from people who gossip? Are you spending more time with people who love on you and encourage you and want the very best for you? Epigenetics of your community is so powerful. And lastly, number 5, have you forgiven yourself for things that no longer serve you? You've used them to lead you in a direction of healing. And now you can say, you know what? I forgive myself. I can let go of that. This whole idea of being present for the blessings, knowing how far you've already come, being aware and open to this idea of human potential and personal development as a space of grace. And all of us, we've all got work to do. That's why we have a heartbeat. And if your heart is beating right now, you and I, we have work to do. Treat it as a blessing, but also remember how far you have come. You are awesome, right here and right now. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.